Oh, and then while we have Noelle in the party, we also need to go talk to her mother. That's not the room I want. This is the room I want. Sonia's not here. Crap. Some random dude. Now I have to go in search of Sonia. Yo, where's Sonia? The commander sided with the defense force, and the second lieutenant started the resistance. Each chose their own separate path. After careful consideration, as for the rest of the guardsmen, most of us got so swept up in the excitement of becoming the CDF that we just went with the flow. Makes me feel a little pathetic. As it should, sir. Aha! Commander Bales, I was wondering where you were. Ah, hello there, SSS. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a crater. Okay. At first, it looked like just a giant black ball. That was like the Death Star is here for whatever reason. Quite the view, ain't it? We saw what happened too, that white ion obliterating the railway guns in the blink of an eye. She didn't do it herself, but Kia's power was still the cause of this. We received some intriguing intel from the Empire that you may like to hear, though we have no way to confirm it. There are soldiers unaccounted for, but the Imperial Army has yet to confirm a single casualty as a result of the Ion's attack. Are you saying they could still be alive? Given what happened to the fortress, it would have to be a miracle. Again, that isn't confirmed, nor do we understand what happened during the attack from a scientific standpoint. But the matter that was affected by the white ion's ability to manipulate space may not have been destroyed per se. If that is the case, then Kia may have influenced the miracles subconsciously. I am sure Erebonia is suffering enough due to the war. It would be a relief if their soldiers could be returned. By the way, I heard the good news. Your operation in Crossbill City was quite the success, it seems. It went better than we ever could have expected. Though it wouldn't have gone that way without your help, Commander Bales. You were the one who opened up a path for us to nullify the Declaration of Independence. Please. I didn't do anything of note. Everything you have achieved is of your own doing. I have merely commanded the Crossbelt Defense Force in accordance with the orders I was given by the President. Now that the state's independence has been called into question, I may not be fit to serve in this position any longer. Wait, what are you saying? That would be going a bit overboard, don't you think? You needn't worry. I fully understand what is required of me here and now. As for what I'll do when all of this is over, however, that's hard to say. Regardless, for the time being, I will carry out my role as commander to the best of my ability. Interesting. Deputy Commander Douglas is meeting with Speaker McDowell to determine a course of action going forward. As the CDF's commanding officer, I have to remain on full alert against potential conflicts with the Empire and Republic. As for what I'll do when all this is over, however, it's hard to say. Regardless, for the time being, I will carry out my role to the best of my ability. Is that it? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so all we have to do is, I guess, go to mines. This is not where I want it to be. Have we gotten that cookbook? Well, if we haven't, it's too late. All right. So much talking today. Take me actually back to Crossbell. so I can go talk to Noelle's mother. I want to put my party back in order. Noelle, is that you? Thank you, Dios, you're okay, Mom. I'm so relieved to see you. You too, sweetie. It's been so long. You know I have faith in you, but I was starting to get worried. The Defense Force must have been keeping you too busy to come home, right? Well, about that. Don't worry, dear. I know things have been complicated for everyone in this mess Croix started. I also heard that Fran was discharged from the hospital. Are both of my daughters working with you, Detective? That's right, ma'am. They're in good hands, and we couldn't do what we're doing without their support. That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. You'll be hearing no complaints from me. I want you and your sister to take the path you each think is right, Noelle. Choose one that'll let you march on without any regrets, and I'm sure your father will be watching from Adios' kingdom with pride. We will, Mom. If only my husband were still with us, Ozma would have chosen to fight for what was right until the very end. That was his pride as a guardsman. Please, SSS, keep watching over Noelle and Fran. My daughters are in your care. You can work them as hard as you like until you've resolved this crisis. Jeez, Mom. That was hilarious. Okay, I do want to go talk to Noelle's father's grave now that Noelle is in the party. So much. So much. And now the Wayzie's in the party, we can try and speak to Geralda. Was it this one? Nothing. I feel like I have no idea what specific set of circumstances will trigger anything in this game. You're... Well, I was right that this would be an event, so that's something. How's it going, Archbishop Geralda? Nice to properly meet you. So this is the truth, is it, Wayzie Hemisphere? All this time, you were one of them. I had been so blinded by Rhys Argent's arrival that I failed to notice what was right beneath my nose. Only the Congregation for the Sacraments would devise something so devious. You're right, so allow me to formally apologize on the congregation's behalf. As for the matter at hand, I must take responsibility for having spurned your intervention for so long. After what I've allowed Crossbell to become, I deserve not your apology, but your admonishment instead. Good for you, Geralda. Archbishop Geralda. The man's so hard on himself. I always understood why you refused, considering your position. That said, I'd appreciate it if you could turn a blind eye to what we're doing here from now on. Don't push it, Wheezy. So much for being discreet. I'll take it under consideration. There is much I must reflect upon with a clear mind, my past actions included. That great tree that appeared in the wetlands is unlike anything recorded in the Testaments. Contending against it may be beyond the means of mankind. I wouldn't count us out just yet. Leave this to us, and if we prove you wrong and solve this mess, I'll be expecting your full cooperation from now on. If it is for the sake of Crossbell, then I will consider it. May the grace of the goddess be with you all. Interesting. So you get to have a completely different conversation with him as long as you have Wayzie with you. Okay. I also want to go to the downtown district now that we have Wayzie with us. Dang it. Why are there so many people I want to talk to? Okay, none of these people actually seem to care that we have Wayzie. What was the third item you needed? 3 hoods, 3 houries, and 3 sandals. Okay. I saw where the houries and the sandals are, but I don't know about the hoods. Plenty of people will be looking to wash away their worries, I'm sure. Give it your best. Okay. Nothing crazy here. Let's talk to Dion. Or Dino, whatever his name is. Hi. Jed and the others are finally pitching in again. Even if he kind of messed everything up, Weld's still our guy. He's the boss, and that means something to us. So make sure you bring it back, okay? We're counting on you. Okay, you didn't have anything to say. Yo. Where's Jed? You're not Jed. Still haven't forgiven Wald. Okay. Take me to Central Square. Let's see if we can buy all this crap for Jingo before we move on. Okay, you sold the Howeries. Do you sell the hoods? No. Huh. Well, then I guess I can't get it. I'm not gonna bother buying any of the pieces unless I know I can get all 9. And you only have this. You don't have the hood. Well, whatever. My money serves me no purpose now. All right. I want my party back. And then we'll go to mines. Okay. Take me to mines. Okay, take me to the doll studio. I lied. I need to go see if we can talk to Meister Joerg. So much to do in prep for the final dungeon. So much. Tea party time? Tea party. Hi. Oh, I can't go. Dang. Lame. Hopefully I don't need a specific party member for that. That would be really unfortunate. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Also goodbye. Okay, Merkaba, take me to Mines. Okay, the event was in our Morica's inn, so I'm going to assume the event here will also be in the inn. Oh, this is where you guys were. Oh. Oh, hey guys. Hello. Estelle? Joshua? So this is where you went after the operation. We heard you guys laid waste to one of those ions. Indeed, with Powder Matter, you all must make a formidable team. Tio. Yeah. Well, it's true that we wouldn't be here if not for his sacrifice. Huh? Come to think of it, where's Ren? Fast asleep. Oh, Joerg, you're here too. Why is she laying sideways on the bed? I mean, live your best life, I guess. Meister Joerg? We weren't aware you were here. Well, I am, at their request. Despite the chaos outside, I couldn't stay away after Pattermatter's death. The archaism died? Wait, so you mean... Yep. He grabbed that blue ion, dragged it up into the clouds with him, and then he self-destructed. Completely of his own volition. So that's what happened. That machine opted to sacrifice itself. Pattermatter. She's probably been crying for hours, huh? Poor girl must be tuckered out by now. Of course she is. The two were so close, they were practically inseparable. Pattermatter resigned itself to its fate. I cannot help but admire the heart it displayed in choosing to give its own life to protect that girl. As a doll maker, I couldn't be prouder. Meister. We've been getting in reports about what's going on. Things have gotten worse, haven't they? We'd be happy to lend you some help once we're fully recovered. Thanks, you two, but you don't have to worry about that. Your health should be your top priority right now. Take all the time you need. I'm not saying we want to end up like the little Missy's doll, but taking Keto back is something that we gotta do on our own, no holds barred. I can respect that. Good luck, guys. Be careful out there. May the goddess protect you all. Well. Why did you... Ren, we should let her rest. Pattermatter's logic circuits were not originally designed with autonomous functionality in mind. Perhaps, through its time with Ren, it acquired something akin to a soul. I've been a doll maker for decades now, but evidently, I still have much to learn. Though tragic, what transpired today may have been in Ren's best interest. All of this happened today? I would have thought it's been like multiple days since then. This feeling of genuine loss is something she was unable to process properly in the past. With this, her world now begins anew. You guys better be careful out there. Give him a good fight, but please don't end up like Pattermatter. You got that? Yeah, loud and clear still. You know, we probably wouldn't be alive and kicking right now either if it weren't for the big guy. We should have thanked him at the doll studio while we had the chance. Yeah, I wish we could have gotten to spend more time with him too. Don't worry about Ren, by the way. She's grown a lot stronger over these last 6 months. And she's not alone anymore. I know she can make it through this. It's great to hear. Please give her our regards when she wakes up. We were told that Professor Novartis has already left Crossbell too. It must be a relief to know that you won't have to deal with the society from here on. To be honest, we're not even sure what their goal here was. Though from the sound of it, their sights are squarely set on the Empire. The Phantasmal Blaze Plan. What they did in Crossbell may have only been the first ripple of a much larger scheme. I hope Olivier and the others are all right. When you say Olivier, you mean Prince Olivier, right? That's right. We haven't been able to get in contact with him since the civil war in Erebonia began. He is probably not in any danger as long as Mueller's with him, but Then again, it's natural to be worried, given the circumstances. Oh, that reminds me, you all should have this. Oh, okay. Where did you get this? I found it near where Pattermatter passed away. I'm assuming it broke off the ion. Maybe you can find a good use for it. I see. We'll try our best to. Only one more to go? I don't know where the heck I need to go to get it, though. I guess the only place I haven't gone is Tangram Gate. I don't know what I could possibly experience at Tangram Gate, though. Or what the ore could possibly do for me. Travel in the Merkaba. I already talked to you people. I don't know who all I still need to speak to. I feel like we've spoken to, like, everyone. Who else exists in this game? I also don't know how I'm supposed to get the item from Fran. All of the other characters I've maxed out have given me an item, but her. Hi. Yes, that tree. Don't judge it. It's my tree. I really feel like I've spoken to everyone. I may not have enough bonding points with Fran. Isn't she the same bonding thing as Sully and the others? Isn't it just all one bonding thing? Like, this is all one thing, is it not? And if it's maxed out, you get all of them, is what I thought. Became a first-class detective. The game is unique. Ah, I see. Collected all information in the combat. That's not going to happen. Also not going to happen. I'm missing the last volume. Every treasure chest. I'm only 76.9% there on treasure chests. A quarter of the treasure chests are still missing. That's insane. Collected all quartz. Not going to happen. Question mark, question mark. Okay. Had 1 million Mira or more. I'm poor. You can't see individual bonding points you need for each specific character. That's dumb. So somehow everyone else was maxed but Fran? Whatever. Take me home. I want to buy the last few upgrades for my weapons. Wait, wrong place. I need to be downtown.